Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Feyi Mac and I'm sorry that I don't have a main intro for you. This video is just a continuation of the previous one regarding my biggest regrets in Canada. This is the part 2 and I hope you enjoy. Next thing I would have done is to do some research on jobs in demand in Canada. So that's something that I didn't really focus on because I was coming as a student, right? And I had a passion for what I had a passion for, which was public relations. That's not to say that there are not a lot of public relations opportunities here, but they're not a lot as much as some other industries. So I feel like I should have done some more research on the kind of jobs that actually have the greatest opportunity here, and that would have really shaped, but it would have better shaped some of the decisions that I made regarding the course of study, regarding the kind of places I was applying to, regarding my self-development tactics and strategies that I had. I would definitely have leaned more towards certain certain fields if I had known earlier. Now I can do a video about maybe jobs in demand in Canada. There's some that are obvious: IT, healthcare, and all of that. So yes, I would have done some research on that to actually determine a career path that would be more suitable for my environment. If I had known, yeah, I would have done that. Another thing I wish I knew was that getting a job in Canada is largely dependent on your network. I can't stress this enough. I've attended so many work and job seminars, and from there I found out that majority of the jobs are actually not even posted online. Majority of jobs are filled through referrals and recommendations. So you want to make sure that you actually start building a network even before you land. Before you land, reach out to people on LinkedIn. You can just search by location, right? So if you're an engineer, for example, mechanical engineer, search mechanical engineer Canada, and it's going to bring up some results, and you can just connect with people from there on LinkedIn. It's very, very important that you do that because by the time you land, it kind of gives you a soft landing. You already know people, you've built relationships with them, and they're willing to give you referrals. Referrals are very, very important. So yeah, if you want to land a good job in Canada, referrals are important. Of course, there are people who don't need referrals, who are in high demand industries. Those kind of industries, they'll get a job anyway. But certain industries, certain jobs would really, really require you to put in the extra work. And honestly, I don't think that networking is extra work. I think it should come as second nature to everybody, especially new immigrants. Think about it. We're new to this country, right? We don't have parents who have siblings here or cousins or friends here that have big industries, big businesses that they can refer us to, So our network is basically just what we start building right now. We don't have the luxury that we had back home of having a big community of people that know you and that can help you land good jobs. Here, you kind of have to do it from scratch. You have to learn to find people, find the right people, the decision makers, meet with them, meet over coffee. That's a big thing here. You go out for an informational session, meet people, ask if you could have coffee with them, people that are in your field that could mentor you. So those kind of things would definitely go a long way. So basically, networking is something that I would have started doing before I actually landed in Canada. The next thing is African foods. I would have brought more African foods. I'm the kind of person that I don't know how to eat a lot of other things. Not that I don't know how to eat them, but I prefer to eat my African Nigerian food, right? So wherever you're from, your native food, of course, they're here. There are African stores, Nigerian stores, Asian stores, Indian stores, lots of them, especially in Toronto, but they're very expensive. So I mean, if you come here and you start doing the conversion, you're not going to buy anything. So things are very expensive. Cultural ethnic foods are very expensive. So if you have the space in your luggage, just pack some egusi and pack some ogbono. Because when you come, you're going to see a tiny little pack of ogbono for $10, $8. by whatever amount. It's expensive. Okay, so just try to bring as much as you can in terms of, African ingredients, Nigerian food, whatever it is. Okay, so the last thing that I wish I had known about was HST and income tax, as well as deductions. So HST in Canada is very expensive. So basically, that's what is it called? Harmonized sales tax, I think. So basically, that's just the amount that is added. It's the tax that is added to whatever you purchase, to the purchase price. So I mean, you buy an item of $10. At the end of the day, your bill is like, 11, 12, $13, depending on where you're actually, what province you are. Different provinces have their own different harmonized taxes. Alberta, I know, has 5%. Ontario has 13%. Nova Scotia has 15%. So imagine me in Nova Scotia, when you buy something, you think, okay, you need a new laptop or something, you buy something of $1,000. At the end of the day, you're spending a lot more than the $1,000 that you planned. So it can be quite painful, and that's why Canadian dollar to adds up it adds up really quickly, because when they add taxes to everything, it's mad. Like, it's a lot of money. So you want to add that to your budget. Don't just say, oh, this is $1,000, it's going to be $1,000. It doesn't work that way. It's going to, taxes, HST would be added to that purchase amount. Now, for income taxes and deductions, when I got my first paycheck, I had to like pull out my calculator and just be like, yo, what is going on? The deduction from your salary, it can be a lot, especially if you're coming from a country where, the taxes are lower and you don't have all these other deductions like employment insurance and Canadian pension plan. So when you come here, it's going to be quite a shock. They basically just take divide your cake and take their own share, basically, and that's it. You don't have a choice, right? So you have to pay your taxes. We see the work of the taxes, and we're glad that we're in a country where, you actually see that your taxes are working for you. But yeah, if you're, like I said, if you're from a country where the taxes are a bit lower, you're going to find it difficult to understand. So just understand that, the taxes are going to be pretty high. This also varies depending on your province, but in general, it's pretty much very similar. The difference is not that crazy. But yeah, federal tax, provincial tax, all of that will be deducted from your income. And it's going to be a lot, and you're going to be surprised the first time. But now, so so you might not be surprised the first time, right? So yeah, that is that. The taxes are high. Okay, so that is that for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun filming this video because it brought back a lot of memories. But yes, I'm glad that I've been able to share that with you, and now you know these things, right? So you won't be surprised. Please share with your friends. If you have any friends that you know that are interested in moving to Canada or that have recently moved, you can share with them as well. I'm sure they'll find it useful. Maybe 1 or 2 points would, actually, help them out. But yeah, give this video a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe. It's just the red button down below. Also click the bell for notifications whenever I post a new video. You're going to get it in your email, so that would be good. And also leave a comment in the comment section down below. I want to hear from you. If you're in Canada, let me know how it's going for you. What did you, find shocking? What do you wish you knew before moving here? And yeah, what have you learned so far? Please share. I'll be happy to read from you. So yeah, thank you again for watching, and have a good day.